Howdy, folks. How are we all doing? Welcome back to another live stream. Hanging out tonight, Wednesday night. We're going to be doing a progress update for October. You can see there's quite a few in the chat already. If you are here as part of the replay, drop a comment down below and let me know if you are here live watching with me or here live as I'm talking. Chuck in a message in the comments in the live chat and let's have a chat. I want to see who's here. 15 of you already. Got a big bunch of folks already saying hi and whatnot, so I appreciate it. Yeah, as I said, we're going to be going through the October results, and then we're going to open up some Pokemon cards. I've also got the cash flow quadrant to give away. Found another one in the thrift shop, so that's going out to one of you folks. If you've decided to pick that for your winnings, I do have a pinned post here somewhere where you can basically jump in there and sign up and win some Pokemon cards or this book. I'm going to see who's here. I do have the frogs, the full choir. I do have a bit of lag tonight. It's windy out back. We've had a lot of rain. Usual spiel. When it's like that, the Wi-Fi is shot and I can see it on one bar. So we'll see how we go tonight. We see if we can stick around and make this happen. So who do we have in the house? We've got Secondhand Gang. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. Number one here, that you have been number one for the last, I think, 4 or 5 times. He's having pizza tonight. Love it. Love it. Retro Ranger, how you doing, mate? Good evening, legends. I love the gorilla. Looking forward to another Furlong Storage Unit progress update. We will be touching on that tonight. As I said, chance to win. We've got Captain in the house. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. We got John Francis. Good evening. Good evening. You fine flipping folk. Say that 10 times fast. I hope everybody has had an amazing week so far. Yeah, it's been not too bad. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We've got 2 Aussie thrifters in the house. How you doing? We've got Octo, and I'm not even going to try and say that. It's not gonna happen, folks. Hey, we have Josh finally caught alive. Thanks for being here, mate. Appreciate it. The frogs are here in full force. I think you can hear them. Brendan, how you doing, mate? Appreciate you. We have Bax in the house. Hey all. Hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? We got the pufferfish. Obviously, this progress hasn't extended to no, it hasn't. Probably won't be having a haircut till January, I think. G'day, Hole. Hey, Chris, let's do it live. That's it. Matt's what I am. How you doing, buddy? Really do appreciate you, mate. We had a good chat just before. Brendan, today's video was a great breakdown of DVDs. I've been more selective in what I've picked up of late. I usually focus on trading cards and video games. Trading cards and video games are solid things to be selling. One thing I didn't say in my DVD video, if people haven't checked it, basically, I answered the question of how do people make money selling DVDs from $4 all the way up to $20. Now, ideally, when I was thrifting for DVDs, I'm usually looking for $20 DVDs or higher. But because I purchased in bulk, you don't really get that choice. You're going to get stuff all the way ranging up to that $50, all the way ranging down to $4, $5 DVDs. Some of it is worth just moving on Facebook, but you can make money from it. That's what that video is about. So it was really just to show the reality of it, that, it's not necessarily about big profits, but if you haven't seen the video, spoiler alert, I basically went through the process of how if you purchased 4,000 DVDs for $1,400, you'd basically bring in a cash flow of around $24,000 and still profit. That's over a long period of time, though. Thomas, how you doing, mate? Appreciate being here. Thank you for swinging by. Hey, all ears chat, evening. Hope all are well. I'm doing well. Hope you are well, mate. Hear the frogs? Yep. Here for the frogs. There you go. Mate, we've actually named the frog, and his name is Greg, and he's a bopper. Patrick, how you doing, mate? Appreciate being here. Otis is in the house sending his love and thanks. You're welcome, Otis. Appreciate you, buddy. We're going to be opening up some more packs tonight, so chance to win again. DVDs are also a great way, great as they are easy to store, pack, and post. Yeah, I know it. Recently got 10,000 of them. Still sorting through them, actually. So it's been a journey. I will say I do have something new today. Before we get into the stats, I just want to share this quickly. I got this new little, let's see if it's going to work. Yeah, there we go. New little Stream Deck. This little guy here. So now I can change all my settings just with a tap of a button. Been playing with this. I've also using this as a macro controller for doing shortcuts for listing on eBay and things like that. So neat little thing there. It's going to make my life a little bit easier. All right, so what we're going to get into is we're going to get into the stats. So we're going to be talking about YouTube update. We're going to be talking about reselling update, the podcast, running, all that jazz. If you've got questions along the way, please do ask. I'm more than happy to keep an open book. And Yes, yes. I saw yours and knew it was something that I was looking at. I think yours is the bigger one though. You got the bigger one. Yeah, technology is epic. It's really good, and I might even do a bit of a video on this a bit later. But essentially, I've got all my shortcuts on there around. I can press a button and it will put out all my templates. I can press a button that types in it just saves me milliseconds. But what I'm working towards doing is I want to do a batch day of listings, and I want to see how much I can do in a certain amount of time, and that's going to shave off a lot of time. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so if you do have questions, do let me know. It's great for hooking up lights. Yeah, it is. So I can change my lights right now just by pressing a button. Doo-doo, doo-doo. It's pretty cool. Yeah, actually, Captain, you'd love this. You'd love this. Check it out. It's called a Stream Deck. They are expensive, but I enjoy it. I got it for multiple uses. I actually got it for the streaming, but there's so many other uses that I can do it. I can use it to open up applications. I can use it for Final Cut Pro when editing. There's lots of little tricks that I can do with it. So yeah. All right, we're going to jump into sharing the details for YouTube for this month. Basically, that is the month of October, and it's been actually really, really rewarding. It's been encouraging to, well, a big thank you to you guys, because you guys are the ones that have helped me actually get these results. But October has actually been probably one of my best months in terms of views, 42% higher than August and September, which is incredible. I've been doing a few shorts as well. I did a recent short video showing off my reseller storage unit, and I also did a shorts of my Dragon Ball Z Fluoro collection as well. So a bit of fun there. Watch time is about 962 hours, which is about the same, pretty consistent. Subscribers is a little bit lower, but I'm happy with it. 79 new subscribers. If you are watching this, hey, how you doing? And done $158 in revenue. And actually that revenue has gone ahead and purchased us a booster pack of Lost Origin. And I'll be using this for the next couple of weeks for giveaways. So that's right back at you guys. You guys watching my videos helps me pay for this so I can do the giveaways and have some fun. So it's good. I love it. It's just fully sustainable, self-sufficient. In terms of content, look, I've been putting out quite a lot of content for October, just the usual stuff, of course. They've changed this slightly, but oh yeah, this is weird. Hang on. Oh, there we go. So, I've spoken about the storage unit. I've been doing content around the storage unit. I've been doing productivity updates around that, which I'm going to talk shortly. And it's been really rewarding to be able to share that journey with you guys. Obviously, I got the 10,000 media lot, which has also been very, very crazy. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to be spending a little bit more time doing some shorts as we start to progress and just sharing more different things with shorts. So if there's different stuff that you would like to see, please do ask. I am still getting set up with how I'm going to be doing my recording in the storage unit, because I'm trying to avoid having to go in there and set up things to be able to record. I just want to go in, press a button, and get it happening. So if you do have questions about that or any things that you would like to see, please do ask. Audience-wise, look, it's really good to be able to see who's been hanging around. 8,000 unique viewers. I've lost a couple of members this month, which is okay. I'm not too fussed by that. And revenue's been quite rewarding as well. So $158. So thank you so much. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with how the month has gone for October. I'm just going to catch up with the chat. Got some questions here. My def ray control looks like that. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised with you. Is graphic hooking up lights? Yes, shortcuts. A bit late, so no need to apologize. You're on holidays, right? I hope you're having a good time. You're up in the Gold Coast, I think. How is the Wi-Fi in the storage unit? Actually, it's pretty good. So they do actually have their own Wi-Fi. That's still being set up in terms of guest privileges and whatnot. But I use my own 4G, 5G, depending on which device I'm using. And it's been fine. I've done a couple of calls from there. I do down the line want to do some live streams from the storage unit through the middle of the day and things like that. So yeah, that's to come. I'm just getting all that workflow. To be honest, with the whole storage unit, it's really, if anyone's read my newsletter, my recent newsletter, it's really changed my perspective on how I'm operating a lot. And I've changed my workflows. I've got so much more time back in my pocket. And I want to be able to just continue to go there and just stay focused and not dilly-dally around and get distracted. I just want to get in, get out, and continue to do that because I'm so productive. I'm just in that focus zone there. I don't have to worry about distractions from home and things like that. So I want to make sure that place is enabling me and not causing me to slow down. So if I'm going to be doing filming and things there, I want to make sure that they're really easy to set up, because I want to make sure every time, every hour, every moment, every minute that I'm spending there is productive, and it's not just for, sitting around and drinking coffee and things. How's everyone working with the new eBay listing tool? Myself still finding flaws like trying to fill in the UPC before it loses my numbers. Then I have to start again. Actually, I haven't had that problem. But one of the little tricks that I'm actually using is I've created a little shortcut hotkey, and I was doing this before my Stream Deck, is if you're using an iPhone device, an Apple device, you can actually do keyword replacements. And basically for anything that requires a UPC and I don't have it or I don't want to put it in there, I just type DNA1 and it doesn't apply, and it automatically just puts it in there. And then I get that done first after putting the photos in, and then the rest doesn't change. So that's the way I've been doing it, but it's different for everyone, I guess. I liked October for some reason. Can't put my tentacle. Funny guy. Pufferfish can't read. I entered, but if I spin again, I entered, but if I win, spin again. I just want to see my name in lights. All right, boss. Fair enough. We'll see. Or if you want, if we win, you can then, okay, we'll spin again and then we'll give it to that winner. Okay, that's fair. eBay listing tool is fine, but there's too many don't. Yeah, I think that's screwing you up with your automation, isn't it? All right, we're going to dive into the reselling. Let's dive into that, which I know a lot of you want to see the updates for this. All right, so October has been, it's been really rewarding. Like I said, look, I did spend out a lot of, I'm just going to move my face so you can see this a bit better. There we go. It has been quite rewarding. Like October, I expected that we were going to be quite down because I did have a big cash outlay, paying $500 a month for that storage unit. Good thing is I don't have to pay for the first for another 8 weeks, and then I'll be changing the way I'll be paying that off. But essentially, I was only down at 6,000. Probably not. I need to probably zoom in a little bit better for you guys. But revenue, we did $6,286. So it wasn't too bad compared to the month before, which was 6.9. Month before that was 7.5. So we have dropped a little bit. Not too concerned by it, to be honest. I've just got a whole bunch of new stock, obviously the media, but also some video game stuff that I'm starting to put into play to make sure that's ready for Christmas period. So all in all, October was, all things considered, it was around a 50% margin. That's gross, not net. If I go to net, we worked out being 31.67%. So still pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So it's been interesting. It's been very, very interesting. In terms of what else has been happening in reselling, so obviously the storage unit, and as I said, I'm really just trying to focus on maximizing my time there. I've been tracking my productivity like a hawk. I've only done, it's only 4 full sessions there. I'm now only operating from the storage unit twice a week at this point, just to keep me in the flow. And, for those that don't know, I'm only spending about, 20 hours a week doing my reselling. And that's starting to come down a little bit because I'm being more efficient. These are some of the productivity notes that I've been taking. Now I'm doing any issues that I have each week. There was some mislabeled SKU Blu-rays in my last session on last Monday. And there were some CDs that were a bit of a nightmare just because they weren't in the right position. So that was just because when I've moved across, there was some issues. So there is still some teething issues, but overall, I've got a average here. My increase of productivity is up by 40%, meaning I'm getting 40% of my time back into my pocket. I do my time sheeting. On average, I'm spending per month works out to be 86 hours. There you go. So it's pretty good. I'm loving it. I've got big plans in mind of how I want to start to batch things better in terms of listing. At the moment, I'm doing 20 listings per day, as you can see here, but I want to start to do more than that. And I've gotten down, what used to take me an hour to do listings, I've now gotten down to 45 minutes just by, well, that's also because I've got a lot of photos already in place and it's a lot of the same stuff. So it makes it quite easy to do with templates and things. So really just trying to, get that bang for buck in terms of, time and all that, because I want to gain that time back so I can really start doubling down on some different content stuff, but really getting back into my podcast and building that out because it's lacking at this point, to be honest. So I'm a bit disappointed with that. So that's really what's been happening in terms of the reselling. Jason does make a good point. Carla is away and it does give me a bit more time, right? I do love to spend my time with Carla and hang out and all that. And she keeps me accountable as well. But I know, and I miss her not being there to keep me accountable and, to have that time to hang out with her. Um, but it's also an opportunity when she's not around. It means I get extra time to be able to do other things too. So using that time as much as possible to get ahead while she's away in the Philippines. So yeah. Have you found that the storage shed has created more productivity? I'm thinking of getting one and moving out of home. Well, yeah, I just answered that, I think, Josh. So it's a 40% increase. To be honest, I would have gone with a shed and stuff at home if I can see that I've frozen. Jeepers. Can you guys jeepers. I don't know if I'm actually live at this point. Everything is frozen. Well, that's all good. Jeepers. Well, you can hear me, but you can't see me? Is that what you're saying? You can hear me, but can't. We can hear you, but can't see me. Okay. Just give me a second, folks. Let me see what I can do here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if this actually fixes it. It's just my camera. I think it's my actually my camera. Let me fix this right now. Give me a second, folks, and then I'll answer the question again. I don't think that helped, actually. Jeepers, that's annoying. Ta-da! Is it working? I don't think it's working. My camera isn't picking up, so it's a little frustrating, to be honest. My poke cam is working. That's good. I have turned it on and off again already. Just give me 1 second, folks. I'm just going to I'll just put it into the intro. You can still hear me. I'm just now still talking, but I've never actually had this issue before, so I'm just trying to figure out how to fix it on the fly. I'm actually going to just all right. We're back. We're back. All right. We're back. Now, to answer your question, yes, it's so much more productivity. If I could have done this at home, I would have first. There was about 3 plans that didn't work out. The storage unit I didn't want to do because it's $500 a month, but at this point, it's been totally worth it, and I still can't really put a full gauge on how good it's been until I've done about 8 weeks. That's what I'm suggesting. So to answer in short, yes. That's all I can really say. Are you working weekends? 20 hours a week is a solid. I'm average an hour a day. I am on weekends now. All I'm doing is purely just my 45 minutes of listings. Because I've got currently at the moment, I've got a 40-day backlog of photos, of just DVDs, media and stuff. So weekends, I'm just really just slowing down and taking my time to do other things. And through the week is when I'm trying to hustle. And I'm trying to just keep keeping just Mondays and Thursdays purely for the reselling. And then the other days I will do a bit of, my daily listings and things like that, but trying to just focus that on other stuff. So batching up my days into focus zones. Storage sheds are good for hiding your resale enemies. Are you going to Salvo's next door to the storage shed more now that you've moved in? Yes, I am. I've been going there every time. This Salvo's, and look, I thought my other Salvo's was bad, but this Salvo's is actually the worst. So their paperback books were $4 and their hardcover books are $7. I haven't purchased anything yet, and I've been there 4 times. So it's pretty bad. I think I purchased something there the other day, but that was not when I was actually doing my routine of, it's pretty bad. We all miss Carly, yeah. Hey, Drew and Sarah, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. Sorry for the little dropout there for a second. I hope you're still here. I'm just catching up to everyone. Can hear me. La da 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 da. Can hear. Yep. Okay, this is good. Hey Drew, sup lads? Just I do miss Drew and Sarah. And guys, if you haven't checked out they've got the Look Mum I'm Hustling podcast. It's back. It's back. All right, I'm trying to catch up. Okay, everyone. How good is Aussie? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Wow, you guys were really going into it. Hey, new additions. How you doing? Thank you for swinging by. That's the effect when I entered the room. Everything froze up. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's ridiculous. Got a books of books. Hey, gotta love free books. Hey, Greggy, how you doing? Appreciate you. We're getting a Savers close to home. Almost walk. Hey, that's what you want. Going to Savers 3 times a day. My friend Dominic, he goes 3 times a day. The stuff he gets is incredible. All right, let's continue on. We're going to touch on the running and the other goals that I've got. Let's just make this quick, and then we'll get into some of the giveaways. So at the moment, I am training for my next running venture, which will be the. Oh, I hope this internet doesn't cut out again. Which is the 2 bays. This is the one that I did last year, and I missed it by 2 seconds or something. So been training for this. It's still been a bit of a struggle to getting back into it. We're almost at 100 kilometers into this training plan. It's been really, really rewarding to be able to get back and find my groove again. As you can see, here's the progress down the bottom. So pretty happy with this. And the other thing to take in mind is like, this is a 15-week plan. So I'm on week 5 at the moment. I do have a bit of a calf injury that I'm managing now. So it's all happening at the same time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. No worries, mates. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers. Hey, Forest Finds. How you doing, mate? I love your display picture there. What's the best thing you found inside a book? I found some photos from like, oh, jeepers, they were heaps old and they were really like eerie. Ended up, yeah, I don't know what I did with them actually, but I haven't found any money yet, so that's a bit unfortunate. Words. What? $50? I found a bookmark, yeah. I found a rare coin recently worth 100. Wow. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Looks after those baby cows, Chris. What? Did I miss something? Babies. Oh, jeepers. Now I get you. Jeepers. That's one of your dad jokes again. Jeepers. All right. So that's the running update. It's been going pretty well. And if I actually jump over to this other view, the running actually, I've now done back-to-back progressive months of getting back into, as you can see here. So June is when I had COVID. July is when I started my comeback. August, September, October. So I'm getting back there. I had a goal to do 2,500 kilometers this year. Obviously, I'm not going to hit that. This actually needs to be saying October. But I'm getting back to some, more consistency of over 100K a month. So I'm pretty happy with that. This graph actually shows what that looks like. In terms of other goals that I have for this year, I had a goal to do 6 video games. I finished all 6 games now. I finished 2 over last weekend, just really chilled. It was really good. Had a goal to hit 10,000 downloads for the podcast. I'm at 4,000, just about. This is way behind, which is why I really want to start spending more time on it and some of the coaching stuff that I'll be introducing soon. Books, I'm way behind. The plan was I was going to be doing more running, so I was going to be doing that while running. Now that I'm getting back into the longer runs, I'm going to start getting this back. So I think I'll probably get this to close to 15, I reckon. In terms of shares and stuff, shares have been it's been a crazy little venture this year. I'm slowly crawling back. I mean, I'm down 89,000, but I'm still up 210 since starting my share portfolio back in like 2013. So yeah, that's been a bit of a crazy little ride. Yeah, YouTube, I'm on 1,758 subs. We're getting close to the 2,000. In terms of revenue, I'm trying to aim for $1,500, and at this point, I'm at 1,176. So that's a big thank you to you guys. This is saying that I'm estimated to get my 2,000 subscribers in March next year. I actually think that's not true. I think I'll get it this year. I'm going to keep pushing the content to make that happen. So that's all the updates. That's all the progress updates that I wanted to share. If you do have questions, we'll continue to go through them, but we're going to jump into some giveaways in a second. So if you haven't jumped into the pinned form and signed up, now's your chance. I'm just going to quickly catch up. The last stuff I found on blogs note. Wow, that is pretty cool. I found some old receipts, actually. That was pretty cool. $300 notes. What? Wow. Hey, Figsy's in the house. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you, buddy. He's got a cool podcast. Now, I'm not a big PlayStation fan, but he's doing a pretty cool podcast about video games. So if anyone likes that kind of stuff, go check out Figsy. He's doing some cool stuff. And he actually did a video. He's been doing a few videos on eBay as well. So he's got some good stuff there. When do you think the sheets are going to take a hit? I'm coming. Hey, when do you think the sheets are going to take a hit? It's coming. Hey, what? The sheets? You mean shares? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, with the new RBA announcement of the interest rates, I think there's about, I think it was $192 billion worth of fixed home loans are set to expire in December, which means they're going to go from like a 3% interest rate and just jump straight up to 7%. And apparently they're expecting that the average household that are on those fixed interest rates of home loans will have to be paying an extra $600 a month. That's on the average. That's like on a $500,000 loan at this point. So yeah, it's gonna get pretty crazy in December. Hey Chris, have you heard of app Raise? If so, what are your thoughts? Worth a crack? No. Yeah, so I used to use Raise. Raise is really good if you're spending a lot with your card. I think it makes sense. You can do the roundups. I used to have about $3,000 in there just from loose change. I was doing it when it first came out. You can get some pretty good referrals with that too. I then moved into Spaceship because Raise introduced fees and I wanted to remove the fees. And then Spaceship, I also moved out and then I put it into some other shares. But yeah, I think it's a great way to earn passively over a long period of time, just putting loose change in. Hey, Uncle Wayno's in the house. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. We've got Cynthia in the house as well. How you doing? You are welcome. I'm good. Thanks for working. And hey, love it. Love it. I've cracked 20 YouTube subscribers. Am I a social media influencer yet? Hey, can't complain. Can't complain. And you're not putting up any content either, so that's actually even better. Well done. GG. Mortgage stress for many is coming. Yeah, it's going to get pretty crazy. So and that will have an impact on us. It will have a downstream trickle. So, you know, people will have to start to focus on necessities and not on wants. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to sell stuff. All right, so I'm just going to quickly see how many people have jumped into this form, how many people have signed up. Hey, we got lots of people. All right, we're going to do the first. We're going to do the first spin. I'm going to chuck everyone in here. Pokemon cards. We're going to be opening up a pack for you guys, and we're going to be giving away a book, the Cash Flow Quadrant, which is a really, really good book. Oh, you are? Oh, I have to have a look. I haven't had a look. Sorry, I haven't checked it. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag. All right, let's do a spin for you guys and see if we can get you guys some goodies. I hope we get some hits tonight. I tell you, we haven't had any good hits for a while. It's been a grind. It has been a grind. All right, let's do this. We want to do share. Make sure I'm sharing the right thing. All right, move that out of the way. Put you over here. All right, cool. So let's do this. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. Good luck, everyone. Ugh. Oh, secondhand gang. Secondhand gang is always winning. I tell you, he is always winning. Oh, what did he sign up for? I'm pretty sure he went for Pokemon cards. Yep, pack of cards, 3, 4, 2, 1. All right. So let me just get this set up. All right, while I do this, haven't opened these up yet. Lost Origin. We're just opening up 4 packs today, so I might open up one for myself, but yeah, secondhand gang in with the win. He's done really well over the last few weeks. It's not rigged. You saw me shuffle it, folks. All right, so he's picked number 3. So let's go. That's 3 and okay. So number 3 is this pack right here. I'm gonna put this down. Just get this all good and ready to go. So there's some pretty cool cards in this set. I just noticed that my there we go. There's a bit of lag. Jeepers, it is shocking. It is shocking tonight. I really do apologize, folks. Josh has come out and said, "Where do you get your Pokemon cards from?" So these ones, actually, Kmart is now selling booster packs, and they sold them for $159, and I had my $20 Flybuys voucher, so I got it for like $139 for this booster box. Not kidding, crazy. Online only. Otherwise, usually I get it from House of Cards. Curious. Last week, someone briefly mentioned Macca's had Pokemon cards in the Happy Meals. Anyone know if the cards are authentic? I'm sure they're not fake. So, yeah, no, so they're legit, 100% legit, and people are collecting them. But there's probably not much in there. If you've got the shinies, I'm getting so much lag, guys. I really do apologize. It was pretty, yeah, if you can get look, they're not worth much, but if you can get some of the shinies, some of the holos, I think, yeah, some people will be collecting them. Yeah, so, well, it was only because they were $159. That's what they are, RRP on their side. But I had $20 Flybuys voucher, so I was able to get $20 off. Yeah, Target, they have a lot, but not the booster box. They don't have the Macca sim on them, so I'm pretty sure it's all I know. Yeah. All right, let's open this up. Good luck, secondhand gang. Good luck. Let's see what we can get you. There's some pretty cool cards in this. I am chasing a couple of cards out of this set. I'm not doing the set. I'm just, hey, that's a koala. I'm just chasing a couple of cards. Toolbox. We got a Harima, Seedot, Slugma, Tynamo, a Leo, Monafu, a Jinx, and Glastia. Not too bad. All right, mate. Well done. Well done. Cool. Thanks for that. Actually, asking me. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I think that it's well worth it. They'll be collectible in the long run anyway. Hey, everyone. How you doing? Hey, Kelly. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you swinging by. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah, better late than never. That's right. I appreciate you swinging by. Just opening up some Pokemon cards. Get a chance to win. You know the drill. Secondhand Gang has just sweeped up the first pack. No hits in that one. But, you know, you got to be in it to win it. So I'll get them sent out. We do also have a book that we're giving away as well. All right. We'll do another spin. I'll just see if anyone else jumped in. I think we had... yes, we have had a couple more people jump in. Let me add you guys in. All right, let's spin this again. I do apologize in advance for the slow lag. It's shocking. All right, let's spin this. MX Blake, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, we have got the Gathered House has won. Congratulations. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so Gathered House has actually gone for... This is B. What has B actually picked? B has actually picked Cashflow Quadrant. She has won the book. Well done, B. There you go. I'll put it in this view so you can see it a bit better. But this is actually a really good book. If you follow this book, if you read this book will change your life. Seriously, people need to get on it. It will change your perspective on a lot of things. So, B, I'll get this out to you. I think I've got your address. Anyway, I'll send you a message and we'll get that all sorted. Congratulations. All right. We still got more Pokemon cards to do. Don't worry, we've got 3 more to go. We'll do another spin, get you guys some winnings. So I need to remove all the people that have now done the books. So just give me a second. I'll just modify this quickly. Okay, we need to do this. All right. So there's no more books. Actually, question for anyone. If anyone has any books, the Cashflow Quadrant or Rich Dad Poor Dad, if you ever get them and you want to donate them to the stream, I'll give them away. I'll take them. If you ever find them in the op shop, get them and send them to me, or I can even pay you a couple of bucks or whatever, because I like to give them away because they're really, really good books. So if you ever find them, do let me know, and I would love to be able to, gift it to someone. All right. Give me a second, folks. Just putting in the names again for those that haven't had a chance. Obviously, there's no more books, so the rest is just Pokemon cards. Get this sorted. No, it does not have pictures. Oh, there's some graphs. There are some graphs. You are so welcome. Dear leader. Once I read, I'll pass. Yeah, it's well worth it. You might not want to pass it on because you probably want to read it again. But I think it's really important if you can, give it to someone on, pass it on, it will change their lives. Hey, nice. Well done, mate. You've been getting a lot of books of late. You've been doing heaps. All right, let's do another spin. Good luck, everyone. And let's make this happen. I actually don't have any personal packs for myself. I might open up a Lost Origin for myself at the end. Hey, Uncle Wayno in with the win. He's been doing really well of recent too. So Uncle Wayno, he has gone with Uncle Wayno's gone. He hasn't done so. I'm just going to pick the first pack there for you. And I'm guessing, Uncle Wayno, you're going to be giving this to the young fella again, are you? I've actually still got your other ones here too. Let's see if we can get you a nice pull. Let's do it. Oh, what? No way. My copy has been soaked in water when my kid dropped. Oh, jeepers. That's unfortunate. Sorry, mate. Yeah, but if you ever find the book, I'm more than happy to take it off your hands, or if you want to donate it to the stream, and I'll give them away. Yeah, he will be. I've got to give you these other ones as well. All right, good luck. We've got a V-Star, Mr. Snakey, Stunfisk. We have a Box of Disaster. That's relevant for good old Halloween that just passed. Binacle, Gumi, Bronzor, Snova. Hey, and oh, that's all right. That's also a Halloween Pokemon, so that's good timing. I'll add them to your other. I think I've got about 3 other packs for you, mate, that you've been winning. So you've been doing well. You've been cleaning up for him. I'll put them to the side. Where are they? There they are. All right. Let's see who's next. Bring on. Oh, that was weird last time, wasn't it? Ryder's great. Yeah, Ryder's doing well, and he's not having to pay for any of them either. Can still read it. Just wrinkly. Found it in Op Shop too. Yeah, okay. All right. See if anyone else has jumped in. We have had Cynthia jump in. I'll chuck Cynthia in. We've got 2 more packs to open, folks. 2 more packs. Let's do another spin. Good luck, everyone. What else has been happening, folks? What's been happening? Oh, Mel has won again. Mel won the other week. Jeepers. Well done. Well done. Otis is going to be very happy. He's going to be very happy. I hope we can get something for you. All right, let's do this. Mel, jeepers. There's a lot of the regulars. I feel bad, but you got to be in it to win it, and the name's there. But Taya, you guys are very consistent in winning. I feel like you're doing something that I need to know about, but anyway, it is what it is. I do apologize for the people that haven't won for a while. There was a moment there where Callie was winning like every week and no one else was, but now it seems to have passed on to a few other folks. So, yeah, well done, Mel. Where did you get your PSA cards? Were they from eBay or did you get them graded? Okay, so for me, this one came from Octopus himself. This one I purchased off eBay, and this one I got from a mate. And I'll be doing my first submission very soon. I'm picking out 10 cards that I'll be doing. Probably won't go to PSA. I'll probably just go to one of the local Aussie ones. But I just want to get some of my favorite cards. I'm waiting for a couple to come in the mail, and then I'm going to send them out. So, yeah. I'm on the phone to parents, and Otis just started screaming in the kitchen. Well, here we go, Otis. Let's do it. This is for our boy Otis. Come on. Let's see if we can get you something. That's a pretty cool card. Just looks nice. We've got a Torkoal. an Arazu, a Mindfu, a Litwick. It's like a candle, a Snova. We have a Rhyhorn, an Apom, a Phantom, and hey, a Raichu. That's not too bad. No hitters in there. I do apologize. Michael Duke, watching as I may have many cards with no clue. Also, is it? Well, thanks for swinging by, Michael. I appreciate it. If you need any help, do let us know. I don't have those 2 books, but I've got a few issues of Playboy. We've got to keep it kid friendly, mate. Happy to be sharing the love. Our last 2 wins both turned up in the mail yesterday. Wow, that took a while. Alex got the pack of all 3 Vs. He automatically shared one with Tom because he didn't have. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, the postage has been shocking of recent. I've had a lot of stuff been going missing actually, which is a bit unfortunate. So congratulations, Otis. I'll chuck in something there for you, mate. Something a little bit more exciting. Let me see what I can pull for you, and I'll surprise you. You got some extra goodies last week as well, so you've been doing well. I'm actually kind of out of extra cards to give away. So I'll see what I can do for you, mate. I'll see what I can do for you. All right. We've got one more pack for you guys. Let me quickly just see if any more people have jumped in, and we'll do another spin, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh, yeah. We've got MX Wake has jumped in for Pokemon pack. Let me chuck you into the wheel, and we'll shake this up a little bit. All right. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Here we go. All right, Captain. Captain, I just want to confirm, you did say to respin, but doesn't your kid collect Pokemon cards? Like, are you seriously wanting me to respin? I will respin, or you can pick a name. What do you want me to do? Spin again. Okay. Spin again. I'll spin again. All right. So whoever wins this, you can thank good old Captain. Captain's been winning quite a bit as well. So we'll respin, and this is a pass on from Captain. And Pufferfish. Pufferfish. I need to ask you now the tough question, because I know you don't usually take the winnings and you just like to have your name up here as well. Are you wanting these? And I'll open them for you, or do you want to give them away or respin? What do you want to do? Is Puffer still in the house? Mr. Pufferfish. Yoo-hoo! I think Puffer's gone. Oh, no, here we go. Give them to that Wayno fellow. All right. Okay, fair call. Fair call. We'll open them up. We'll open them up and see what we can get. He looks like he needs enjoyment. Give him time to laugh. All right, this is for Ryder or Wayno. Good luck. Thanks for everyone for jumping in. I know there's been quite a few people that have been winning the same stuff, and that's the reality of it. Yeah, but I mean, these are free anyway, so it's not like you're paying to miss out. You're just here hanging out. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can get a hit. We haven't had a hit tonight, guys. Swanna, Gloom. Hey, that's a cool Gloom. I like that one. We've got a Lumion. We've got a Growlithe, a Seedot, Slugma, a Dynamo, a Litleo, a lot of the same. A Lampert, and nothing. A Hooper. What is that Pokemon? That's a gym Pokemon? Daijin Pokemon? I don't know. I'll add that to your pile, Wayno. I'm going to open up a pack myself. I haven't opened up a pack for myself tonight. I really want to. So I'm going to do that just because I can. Why not? Hey, John, how you doing, mate? Wow. Early bird gets the worm. Good evening. How you doing? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. All the way from Canada. Thank you. Appreciate you. All the enjoyment is what's sticking the... It's a ditto. Don't start. Right, I'm going to open up this for me. If I don't get anything, I'll just give it to one of you guys. That's what I'll do. I'm actually just chasing a couple of cards in here, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna be. All right, Stunfisk, Bronzong. The heck is that? Bronzong. Corliss Experiment, Bronzor. Farlinks, they're cute. They're cool. Poliwag. Oddish. One of the OGs. Growlithe. Barbacle. Barbacle. Jeepers. And nothing. Hey, what's with the colors around it? That's cool. Okay. All right. No bangers. We've been dry for a couple of weeks now. We haven't really got any big hits, but look, I purchased this guy the other day simply just for the giveaway. So I'll check out all these guys. Doo-doo! My collection's getting bigger. And I got this little guy as well. I got him in a big box of toys the other day, so can't complain about that. All right, team, look, that's it. And I got the booster box for these giveaways, so I'm just trying to spread it out as much just because I'm trying to make sure I'm just using the YouTube revenue to pay for that and not go over budget. But yeah, really do appreciate you guys hanging out and having fun. Look, the progress has been really good for the month, right? And I'm trying to be as transparent and open about everything that I'm doing as much as possible, without, giving away too much, personal information and things like that. I do get very frustrated when I have people, send me a message or say this is like, oh, this doesn't make sense, or, I'll go through and I'll the one that cracks me up the most is when I do a video on this has actually been happening a bit more on TikTok, but when I do a video on how much money I made for the week, and I have someone say a comment like, oh yeah, but you haven't included tax or GST. And it really does frustrate me when people say that, because one, tax comes out at the end of the financial year, and that's coming out of all my income. And GST, I'm not actually even earning enough for GST. It just cracks me up with people that have a lack of understanding. Figsy, where can we find you? Oh, thank you. Right here, mate. Right here. Put it up for you. For your lifestyle. Conversation on lifestyle, passions, and hustles. Bit in between. Go check it out once a week, every week. Yeah, it frustrates me as heck because people are more than happy to quickly say something, but they don't even understand what they're talking about, right? And it cracks me up because if people actually spent the extra 5 minutes watching a video, they'll probably actually learn something and they'll be able to make some quick money on the side. But people are lazy, right? And that's why it does annoy me, because here they are willing to spend time and try and bring other people down, yet they could be doing something so much better with their own lives. So it just cracks me up. Good to catch up. Enjoy you too. Thank you for the stream tonight. Thank you for swinging by. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Figsy. Yeah, do. And if you enjoy it, give me some feedback. Let me know. I would really appreciate that. I agree. People need to be eradicated. Octo. But look, I do try to share everything as open as possible, because even me doing the recent one on the DVDs, and there's a lot, I would not go out and tell people, it's like, go into an op shop, buy a DVD for $4 to try and flip it for $9. It just doesn't make sense, right? But if you can get DVDs for less than 50 cents, it makes sense to, if you can tick them through at $4, at $5, at $6, it's money that's going to come over time, right? And I mean, in this day and age, we need to be earning as much money as possible because things just keep costing so much. But, you have to be realistic about these things, that they're going to take time to sell. They're not going to sell overnight. They're going to take, potentially 70, 80, 90, 100 days. I've still got DVDs that have been listed for 200 days. They just don't sell. I need to take them off and put them on Facebook. And that's what I do. I do it every so often. I clean them out and take a few more, or I donate them to Savers and get a 20% discount. There will always be negative Nancy's. Oh, yeah, there will. Great live, mate. Good to see you. Likewise, Matt. Appreciate you, buddy. Lazy people are too busy talking about your hustle to be... Yeah, exactly. True. I'm not scared by them, but it's just like, I love feedback. Like, I don't mind taking on feedback, but it just frustrates me when people want to give their 2 cents, but they're actually not giving 2 cents because they have nothing to be actually even validate of value of what they're giving, right? So it's like, I'm more than happy to have that conversation, but at least meet me at my level. Don't bring me down to try and, have this argument with you when you're not even actually doing the same thing, right? If you're doing the same thing, then it makes more sense to have that conversation. 99% good comments. That's it. I'm purposely not going over in case I don't have to pay GST. where I'm at works perfectly, but I always get those comments saying, yeah, it's funny. It's funny. And, you know, it's going to start to get, it's going to be a struggle for me not to go over 75K with the volume I'm doing. But, you know, regardless, because I have other things coming out of my ABN now, I'm probably going to hit that 75K regardless. And I want to be able to make sure that I can start to bring in that GST to show that I can do it, make it happen, right? Because I want to continue to grow with other business avenues as well. So definitely something that I think is a great way to challenge yourself. But I agree with you. If you can do this and make it work and live off that income and things like everyone's circumstance is different, do it because it's a nice little trick. Have a great night, peeps. Positivity will always outweigh. That's it. I love it. Love it. Thanks, mate. Really do appreciate you. I donate mine all the time. Yeah, no, I love it. That's great. Enjoying your videos. Ignore the haters. Yeah, it's look. I'm being very frank. It does build up, and it just. I get frustrated more at like people are happy to say something and they don't really know what they're talking about, and it's like, why bother, guys? Come on, we're wasting everyone's time. But what I would love to be able to do is educate these people and help them understand that, you know, spend 20 hours a week and you can make $1,000 a week, right? It's, you know, and what I find actually people that actually do part-time reselling that are already earning, you know, maybe 75K a year from doing a job, you go earn an extra $500 a week. That's going to go a long way, especially in the economic climate that's coming up. It's crazy. Just went over 75K last FY. I regret not turning off eBay for the last few weeks. Yeah. Straight 10% hit, eh? Yeah. It's always the ones exactly. But it's actually them projecting their own excuse of why they can't get out and do it because they want to make those excuses of why it doesn't make sense for them to actually do it. When really, if they go do it, they realize that they can probably make some money. But most people just don't want to do the work. That's the reality of it. All right, I could go on about this for a while, but I'll calm down. I'm going to go take some rest, folks. Really do appreciate you all hanging out. If you haven't checked out that video on the DVDs, I do a breakdown, Excel, all that jazz, talking all the numbers. I love that stuff. And if people have suggestions, more than happy to do that. Appreciate you all coming along for the ride. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna try and finish with this guy doing like a. All right, so we'll catch up next time, and I'll see you in the next video, folks. And you have a wonderful evening. Cheers.